Well, hello, ladies and gents. I got a crazy story to tell you. I guess you could consider this a review of the Appalachian Hotel that Crete brings you to. I was having one of those nights where I was having a hard time going to sleep, and I'm in a smoking room, and yes, apparently those things still exist. And so I decided, you know what, let me just get up, smoke a cigarette, take another melatonin, and go back to bed, see what happens. And as I was smoking a cigarette, uh, a dude started walking in my room. And right then, I immediately, uh, you know, ran to the door and asked, "Who the fuck are you?" And the dude's like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." I'm like, "What the hell? What's going on here?" And I was being really aggressive with him because I thought I was being robbed. It turns out that it was one of the guys that works at this hotel. And at first, I didn't believe him because everyone works at this hotel's Indian, and this is an older white guy with a beard, short beard. And he's like, "No, I work here." And then I realized, oh wait, he's not lying to me because, I met him a day before. He is a guy who works here, and anyway, and I know that he seems to be a pretty nice guy. So I tried my best to de-escalate my aggressiveness, and I apologized to him, and I told him, "Look, I thought you were breaking in here," and but what he doesn't know is that I had a large pair of bolt cutters in my hand that I was hiding behind my back because I was about ready to cave in whoever's skull was coming into my room, because I thought I was being robbed. And but thankfully, yeah, thankfully I didn't cross that line. And anyway, I basically decided, you know what? Okay, now I'm really awake because of adrenaline. So I decided, okay, maybe taking a shower will help calm me down, and then I'll go to bed. As I was taking a shower, I realized there's some shit that didn't add up. One, it's like, sure, he showed a piece of paper that looked like some kind of work order to do housekeeping in the room because that's what he was claiming that he was there for. But I was like, dude, it's like it was like 9:30 something at night when this happened, and I've seen the workers at this hotel room who do housekeeping. Every single one of them are women, and they always have a big cart with a bunch of equipment and supplies with them to help them do housekeeping. He didn't have any of that shit, and I've never seen him do any housekeeping work. I never seen exactly what this guy does, except I've seen him drive around some kind of shuttle with the hotel's name on the side, which is actually just a minivan with the hotel's decals on the side. So I know he works here. I was thinking, okay, maybe this dude's into maintenance or something. But even then, this dude didn't have any tools with him at all. It was just himself. And this hotel has a sign on the front desk that says that they don't do any housekeeping unless it's requested. And I sure as hell know that I didn't request any housekeeping. And so since things didn't add up, I was like, after a shower, I got dressed and I went down to the hotel desk and I explained to them what happened. And even the guy at the hotel desk agreed to me that that's pretty freaking suspicious. That he would be there doing house cleaning when no house cleaning was requested. And so I'm going to follow up with him tomorrow morning to see what's going on. And, I was very civilized when I talked to the desk, but I told them, I said, look, I got a bunch of expensive shit in my hotel room, because I loaded some stuff from my truck into the hotel room. And because they know that I'm there for Crete. And I told them I'm the kind of guy that I sleep with all the lights off. So if I wake up to the sound of someone walking around in my room, I'm in self-defense mode, and there are probably going to be some bones broken by the time I even turn on a light. And I said, I don't want to accidentally attack an innocent person. It does. And they totally agreed with me. And so, yeah, I'm going to follow up with him tomorrow about it because this is crazy. And but yeah, so I'm starting to get some ghetto vibes at this hotel. Anyway, yeah, so just keep one eye open when you're here, because it is what it is. So yeah, this is a dead honest review. And Crete, if I end up making you guys look bad over this, my bad. I'm just telling the truth. Y'all might want to choose a different hotel. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm just happy that it's one of those hotel rooms where it's just one bed, so I'm not going to be splitting this hotel room with another trucker. I got that going for me, which is nice. But anyway, it is what it is. So just be careful, and do not request housekeeping here while you're staying here. That's just something I've always done for security reasons. Anyway, y'all have a good one.